It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Carolina Panthers. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They'll go play action. Powell. Ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Powell throwing on third down here. And that nearly an opening drive by INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up fourth down. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
Ready, set. Close, 10. Go pink.
They'll send the tight end in motion.
Ready.
Young off the play fake. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Let's go.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Red, yellow. Cut.
Back to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. He'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed.
Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there. 31 yards. And the Panthers have struck first in this NFC title game. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Howell trying to pick it up on third. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 33 yards that time. Throwing here, Howell. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's second down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Another throw for Howell. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Throw out wide is incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
That throw by Young incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Young on 3rd down. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Panthers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. On play action, Young. Wide open receiver complete. And he goes down, but now before getting this inside the 25. They had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on
certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with it. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Looking to throw, Young. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! A great play there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Panthers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Howell, he'll look to throw it. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
With it is Jackson. 39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Off the play fake, Young. He'll fire this complete to Hurst down the field. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 30 yards there. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Young. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. To throw, Young. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now receiver in motion left.
Ready?
Sanders is in. Touchdown, Carolina. is now 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Powell sliding down, and he picks up the first on that play.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Washington.
They'll set up a throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Powell, another throw on 2nd down. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage. And that
pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Powell's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
Let's go.
Powell down to throw it. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 31 yards. And the Commanders are able to cut into that deficit. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They've had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score. These are the plays that are going to do it. But you also put together your counters, meaning after they make adjustments to what you're doing, what do we have to go to next?
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Exactly. So I can't wait to see if we come out of the half, how they're going to go about doing things. Do you just keep running what you ran before, or do you go to your counters expecting those adjustments to happen?
Before that, we'll see the end here of this first half. And Chark goes in motion left. To throw on 2nd down is Young. And that's going to be caught downfield by Mims. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. The play fake, now Young. Throwing left side, it's complete. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. Sending his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Panthers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Now, that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
First down, Howell to throw. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Howell out of the shotgun. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Dante Jackson picks it, and the Panthers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Following the interception, Young. Looking left side, and it's complete. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
47-yard line.
560. Yellow, zoom. Set.
A first down throw for Young. This is caught inside the 15. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Ready.
Young. And he's got his big wide receiver complete.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Final play of the half, Young. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year, and they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Ready.
Throwing, Young. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Blaster, sit. Pause red.
First and 10 at the 18-yard
Steel,
line.
black. Red, cycle. Hut.
Now Young. There's that man again. It's complete. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They'll run with Sanders. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Black shot. Side blue. Ready?
It's Young off play action. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Daron Payne breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
Red. Drill green. Hut.
Here is Young. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Commanders will take over here just shy of the 30. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
We know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
Here's Howell to throw on 2nd down. Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell. This pass hauled in by Dotson. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
And you start to think if it's going to happen for these guys, it's got to start with this drive. Down 3 scores, they need to start making some inroads. And that'll help the cause there as they pick up good yardage and a 1st down.
Howell throwing on 1st down here. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the double. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Hut.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Fury. Yellow.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Yellow,
2nd
blue.
and 7
Go red.
at the 41-yard
Red.
line.
Yellow. Ready?
Young now. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Zoom black. Green jack. Set.
Young on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Black ultra. Hey, blue.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ready.
Young looks to throw on 1st down. And that's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Let's go. Go set. Set, cut.
A second down throw for Young. That is caught by Mims. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
That's good. 4-8.
Go pink.
First and
Go
goal
red.
at the 6-yard line.
Set, go.
Young will set to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here's another second and goal, this time from half the distance closer.
Red, cycle. Set.
Young to throw it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think? We're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal.
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short.
It's now 4th and goal.
Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. He will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And Washington is able to come up with a goal line stand. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This is caught. It's Brown. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Here's Howell. Out left to Dotson. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 30-yard line.
Now Howell. Going right back to Dotson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Commanders' first down.
First down, Howell to throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Derek Brown able to use that strength to get him for a loss of 2. That time, Charles, great job keeping him in the pocket and not letting him escape.
And, Brandon, I think this was a great example of the front and the back working together, meaning the back covering, no place to go with the football.
And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Ready. Black block. Black shot.
1st and 10, Young. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Sanders. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Young working out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
Going for it with Sanders. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Commanders come through with a 4th down stand. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but and my goodness, another interception. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Panthers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
Shot, 17. Ready?
Following the interception, Young. It's caught by Sanders. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. To throw on 2nd down is Young. And that's going to be caught downfield by Mims. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Carolina. Denzel Mims, 84 yards. And the Panthers are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
But when this game is done, the credit will go to the consistent pressure on the quarterback as a huge cause of this win. Most teams are happy if they get a few of these games per year. You know they're going to watch this tape over and over, try to identify what's working.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Come on, set. Smash, red.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Yellow, go. Ready.
Young on first down. Sharks got it left side. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now here's Young. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
Let's go.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. First down, Young. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Fury, yellow. Needle, blue. Set.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And their backs really against the wall now. And we knew how tough it would be for them. You're coming on the road, NFC title game, crazy environment, and certainly just not looking good here in the 4th.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also.
And the defense, they get to Howell. He'll go down here. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. And Howell will throw it. Flush to his right. And down he'll go at the 25. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Gain of 6 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will be taken down, but it's a big play and a conversion for Washington on 4th down.
1st down, Washington.
Well, the Panthers are NFC champs. As we sign off here, thanks for watching, and good night.